retired Turkish general said Ankara was facing increasing pressure from Greece in the eastern Mediterranean region, which made its decision to deploy and operate the S-400 missile defense system justified. This was expressed in comments on Athena's alleged plans to acquire the fifth-generation F-35 stealth jet by 2021. The Greek newspaper Athena reported that Athens was seeking to purchase up to 24 new or second-hand fifth-generation F-35 fighter jets from the United States AS. The report quoted a letter written by the head of Greece's Directorate General of Investment in Defense Armaments, Theodoros Lagius. According to the newspaper, Athens is in a hurry because the Russian S-400 anti-aircraft system acquired by Turkey could create problems for daily activities in the Greek Air Force. If Greece buys F-35 fighters, Turkey will use the S-400 system against them. The whole world knows that this fighter is not invisible to Russian air defense detection systems. This is precisely what concerns the United States, said Necdet Aslan, a retired Major General of the Turkish Armed Forces, as quoted by Sputnik. According to him, AS should think twice before reinforcing Greek military forces because Washington's full and unconditional support for Greece in the Aegean and East Mediterranean regions is not in America's interests. Turkey is a very important player for the United States and NATO in general in terms of its geopolitical position and real capabilities. AS must take into account the strategic balance of power between Turkey and Greece, he added. The Greek daily Kathimerini reported that the country's defense minister Nikos Panagiotis was preparing to acquire 6 F-35 jets, with several hours of flying, indicating that they could be delivered to Greece by 2021. According to media outlets, 18 more American fifth-generation stealth jets will be purchased in time. The newspaper also reported that in addition to buying F-35 jets, the Greek government also plans to strengthen its air force with French-made Rafale aircraft, UAV unmanned aerial vehicles and drone response systems, the paper said. It added that the final objective is to enable the Greek Air Force to support significant operations throughout the eastern Mediterranean so as to achieve a strategic balance vis-à-vis Turkey in the region. If Greece continues to push for the acquisition of the F-35, Turkey will be able to minimize the efficient use of this fighter in Athens using the S-400. When Ankara deploys the S-400 in the Aegean and Eastern Mediterranean seas, it will allow Turkey to establish regional superiority over Greece and other countries in the region that are carrying out provocative policies in the East Mediterranean, he added. Aslan highlighted that instead of increasing its military presence in the region, Athens needs to take steps to resolve problems in bilateral relations with Turkey, taking into account the mutual interests of the two countries. Given that its economy is in a dire state, Greece is spending this money building factories in the country rather than buying the F-35, he suggested. The projected modernization of the Greek Air Force comes amid burning tensions between Athens and Ankara over recent energy exploration activities in disputed waters of the East Mediterranean. Turkey's decision to dispatch the seismic ship Orak Reis in August 2020 into waters also claimed by Greece and Cyprus as a trigger for ongoing fighting. The retired general expressed concern at the increasing pressure being put on Turkey by Western countries and its NATO allies. Currently, Turkey is receiving threats from NATO member countries. Western countries support elements that pose a threat to Turkey's national interests, such as the Kurdistan Workers' Party, designated as a terrorist organization by Ankara, and the Kurdish People's Protection Units, YPG. Hence, Ankara is forced to take the necessary measures to ensure its safety. His determination to buy and operate the S-400 was fully justified, Aslan concluded. In 2019, the U.S. removed Turkey from the F-35 joint fighter program after Ankara bought Russia's S-400 air defense system. Initially, Ankara planned to acquire up to 100 F-35s during the program. As Defense News reported in July 2020, 8 production Lot 14 F-35A aircraft originally planned for delivery to Turkey in 2022-23 were transferred to the U.S. Air Force, while another 6 F-35A jets modified for Turkey have been added to the defense budget.